In this video, we will talk about what really happened when you visit America. Visiting America is a dream for many people around the world. The United States is often portrayed as a land of opportunity, freedom, and diversity. Before visiting, you might have a lot of expectations, from exploring famous cities like New York and Los Angeles to experiencing the culture you've seen in movies and TV shows. However, what really happens when you visit America might be quite different from what you imagined. In this essay, we'll explore the various aspects of visiting America, from the initial arrival to the daily life experiences, and reflect on the real impact of such a visit. First impressions. Arrival at the airport. The journey to America often begins at one of the country's major international airports, like John F. Kennedy in New York or LAX in Los Angeles. Your first impression of America might start with the long lines at customs, where officers ask you a series of questions about your stay. The process might feel strict, but it's a necessary step for entry into the country. Once you pass through customs, you're greeted by a bustling, fast-paced environment. The airports are massive, with signs in English guiding you to baggage claims, taxes, or rental cars. Depending on where you're from, you might immediately notice the sheer size of everything, from the wide hallways to the numerous stores and restaurants inside the airport. Cultural differences. One of the first things you might notice in America is the diversity of people. The United States is home to people from all over the world, and this is reflected in the variety of languages you hear and the different cultural expressions you see around you. This diversity can be exciting, but also overwhelming if you're not used to it. Additionally, Americans are known for being quite direct in their communication. While this can come off as rude or abrupt to some, it's just part of the culture. People often speak their minds, and this can be refreshing once you get used to it. The environment and atmosphere. Whether you land in a city or a more rural area, America's environment varies widely. Cities are often bustling and can feel crowded, while rural areas offer vast open spaces and natural beauty. The sheer scale of everything in America might surprise you. The roads are wide, the cars are big, and the buildings can be towering. Navigating daily life. Transportation. Getting around in America depends a lot on where you are. In big cities like New York, public transportation is readily available. You can take buses, subways, or even ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft. However, outside major cities, public transportation might be limited, and you'll likely need to rent a car to get around. Driving in America is an experience in itself, with wide highways and sometimes confusing traffic rules. Accommodation options. When it comes to places to stay, America offers a wide range of options. You can find everything from budget motels to luxury hotels, and even rental homes through platforms like Airbnb. The cost of accommodation can vary greatly depending on the location. For example, staying in downtown areas of big cities can be expensive, while suburban or rural areas might offer more affordable options. Food and dining experience. American food culture is diverse, and you can find almost any type of cuisine. Fast food is ubiquitous, with chains like McDonald's, Burger King, and Taco Bell present in almost every town. However, America also has a rich tradition of fine dining, with restaurants offering a wide range of international cuisines. Portion sizes in America tend to be large, which can be surprising if you're not used to it. Tipping is also an important part of dining in America, as waitstaff often rely on tips as a significant part of their income. The standard tip is usually around 15 to 20% of the bill. Currency and payment systems. The US dollar is the currency used in America, and it's wise to have some cash on hand for small purchases. However, credit and debit cards are widely accepted, and many places now offer contactless payment options. You might also encounter sales tax, which is added to the price of goods and services at the time of purchase. Meeting people. Friendliness and hospitality. Americans are generally known for their friendliness and hospitality. You might find people striking up conversations with you in stores, at restaurants, or even on the street. While this can be surprising if you're from a place where people are more reserved, it can also make you feel welcome. Language and communication. English is the primary language spoken in America, and you'll find that most people speak it fluently. However, in areas with large immigrant populations, you might also hear languages like Spanish, Chinese, or Arabic. Communication in America is often informal, and people tend to use first names, even in professional settings. Social norms and behavior. There are certain social norms in America that might be different from what you're used to. For example, personal space is important, and people generally expect a certain distance between themselves and others when talking. Americans also value punctuality, so being on time for appointments and meetings is expected. Exploring the cities. Major cities and their unique characteristics. Each major American city has its own unique flavor. New York City, for example, is known for its fast pace, iconic landmarks like the Statue of Liberty in Times Square, and its diverse population. Los Angeles, on the other hand, is famous for its connection to the entertainment industry, with Hollywood at its heart. Other cities like Chicago, Miami, and San Francisco each offer different experiences, from cultural landmarks to natural beauty. Exploring these cities can give you a taste of the different aspects of American life. The American dream versus real life. The idea of the American dream, the belief that anyone can achieve success through hard work, is deeply ingrained in American culture. However, when you visit, you might notice that this dream doesn't always match reality. While America offers many opportunities, there are also challenges, such as income inequality and social issues, that can make achieving the American dream difficult for some. Safety and security in different neighborhoods. Safety in America can vary greatly depending on where you are. In some neighborhoods, especially in big cities, crime rates might be higher, and it's important to be aware of your surroundings. However, many areas are perfectly safe, and it's just a matter of knowing where to go and where to avoid. Entertainment and leisure. Tourist attractions. America is full of famous tourist attractions, from the Grand Canyon to Disneyland. Whether you're interested in natural wonders, historical sites, or modern entertainment, there's something for everyone. Visiting these attractions can be a highlight of your trip, but they can also be crowded, especially during peak travel seasons. Popular sports and events. Sports are a big part of American culture, with football, basketball, and baseball being the most popular. Attending a game can be a great way to experience American culture firsthand. There are also numerous events and festivals throughout the year, celebrating everything from music to food. Shopping and the consumer culture. America is known for its consumer culture, and shopping is a popular pastime. From massive malls to boutique stores, you can find almost anything you're looking for. Sales and discounts are common, and you might find yourself tempted to buy more than you planned. Challenges faced. Adapting to the American lifestyle. Adjusting to life in America can take some time. The pace of life, the cultural differences, and even the food can be challenging at first. However, with time, most visitors find their rhythm and start to enjoy the experience. Issues with healthcare. One of the biggest challenges for visitors to America is the healthcare system. Unlike many countries with universal healthcare, the U.S. system is largely private, and healthcare costs can be very high. It's important to have travel insurance to cover any medical expenses during your visit. Dealing with homesickness. If you're visiting America for an extended period, you might start to feel homesick. This is normal, and finding ways to stay connected with friends and family back home can help. Exploring your new surroundings and making new friends can also make the transition easier. Cultural experiences. The diversity of American culture. One of the most fascinating aspects of visiting America is the cultural diversity. With people from all over the world, America is a melting pot of different traditions, languages, and cuisines. This diversity is reflected in everything from the music and art to the food and festivals. Traditional and modern aspects of life. While America is often seen as a modern, forward-thinking country, there are still many traditional aspects of life. In rural areas, you might find people living in ways that haven't changed much over the years. At the same time, in cities, you'll find cutting-edge technology and a fast-paced lifestyle. Festivals and holidays. America has many unique festivals and holidays, some of which you might be familiar with, like Thanksgiving and the 4th of July. These celebrations are often marked by parades, fireworks, and gatherings with family and friends. Participating in these events can give you a deeper understanding of American culture. Reflections on the visit. What was learned from the experience? Visiting America can be a transformative experience. You might learn a lot about the country, but you'll also learn a lot about yourself. The challenges you face and the people you meet can change your perspective on life and help you grow as a person. The impact of the visit on personal views. Your views on America might change after visiting. You might find that the country is more complex than you thought, with both positive and negative aspects. However, most visitors leave with a greater appreciation for the diversity and opportunities that America offers. Visiting America is a unique experience that can be both exciting and challenging. From the initial culture shock to the everyday experiences, there's a lot to take in. However, with an open mind and a sense of adventure, you can make the most of your trip and create memories that will last a lifetime. Whether you're drawn to the bright lights of the cities, the natural beauty of the national parks, or the rich cultural diversity, America has something to offer everyone. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.